Color plus Ivan Rebut DLT Remote. Understand hjälpa. Uppstärker pris. Color plus da. Papuelta. Color plus Ivan Rebut DLT Remote. Papuelta. Color plus Ivan Rebut DLT Remote. Tustadan kelfa. Hoisidan kelfa. Uden tustblad fandibu kelfa. Hoisidan kelfa. Vadinogan kelfa. Papuelta. Color plus Ivan Rebut DLT Remote.
Zerka Corporation keeps me working. I don't care what else they do.
Uchua Penki, Tony Tuamaji, Human Act in Ikatune, Chi Itakanki, Chana Kilikon, Chiwak Aitakanki, Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Muni Rati Kuka. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi!
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any reason for what happened there?
Hey there, what can I do for you? I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Zerka Corp set up their mining operations here. Sorry I can't be more help, you know. Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay, have it your way.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right, what do you want? You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there are simply fewer raid out there. I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet. There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Comad is the one I respect. But I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn. I don't go telling stories about other people. If you want to know what they think, you go talk to them. You seem pretty prepared to hold your own with most of them. I heard what happened with the Gamorreans. Good work with them. I think you'll do just fine around here. If that's what you want, I'm not sure. Again? Well, I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. You seem pretty prepared to hold your own with most of them. I heard what happened with the Gamorreans. Good work with them. I think you'll do just fine around here. If that... Good hunting.
Hakupa, Chekupa? Muchashak Pakat. Takom Justach Miki, Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Muchashak Pakat. Kieno no Namapa, Takom Justach Miki, Grabber, Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Muchashak Pakat. Kitakom Justach Miki, Jedabadawana Nidib. Takom Justach Miki, Grab. Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Takom Justach Miki, Grabber Mogo. Muchashak Pakat. Jedabadawana. Jedabadawana Nidibobo.
Ciao Maso, Gino Molirani Lubo, Okimba, Loko Netsag. Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jutornibo, Kun Muri Ra Slimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jutornibo, Kun Muri Ra Slimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Baba. Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Agi Inko Tun, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jub. Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Jutornibo, Kun Muri Ra. Baba.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. Bad enough that Jedi rarely came to that place, but we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Huh?
Yes?
Huh?
What?
How can I help? I do? How did you know? You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. but I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Hey there. What? Okay. Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
Lord.
What can I do? Yeah?
Take that! Take that! Take that!
You cannot win.
Sand people wiped out my moisture farming. What does Zerka do? Nothing.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furko Nellis. My vice is Bazak. Ah, I'm sure you do. Really, you'll have to seek information elsewhere. But if you want some recreation... All right.
Hey there, what can I do? Okay.
Huh? Who are you then? Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand. You again. What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? Nothing. Well, there are two. You'll need it. They maintain an office west of here in central Anchorhead. That's about all they maintain these days. Yeah.
It's not that hard to understand if you listen. It's not.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on Taris, and it seems like a long time. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on this circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jowers, maybe. Funny little guy. Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name. Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young. Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know? I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race. I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. That's an old track tale, you know, when the wind decides to stop fighting. I used to have that. Not more. All right. No need to get all confrontational. What are we, sand people? You wouldn't find much fight left in me anyway. Doesn't seem like it. I've seen your kind before. To make you feel big, pushing old men around. You're all the same. Now leave me to my drinking. I don't think we have much to talk about. Not if I can help it.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick? Nobody we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock was supposed to have mining potential to last for years. Nothing but garbage ore, good for nothing. You ever try to sell someone garbage? My name's Mud in 3 systems now. Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then, make it quick. Like I said. All right then, make it. Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone. Just hot air blowing, eh? Go on, leave me alone.
The terrace gone. You never know what the terrace gone.
Tolpa da pongwale kaduna gugu chuchu.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me. Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so. Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well. Statement. Indeed, it is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however. My capabilities are quite expansive. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me. Please. Greeting. Query. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal. It is up. At. Step qualif.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Yes?
Laboda ni winkis maktoma, wanakun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rabes, uba batu goji, tong nongbong shang nungyang, tong patok smakdelia. Kuya bi jus kuna jitanai, ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hatong gachihong kabi, laboda ni winkis maktoma, wanakun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Very well. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terra. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the... Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Achua Bengti, Yun Patisa, Dijuba Jikunka Naga, Chiwi Aita Katon.
What?
Greetings again. As I said, we are no longer selling. Very fair. Greetings again from... I assume I'm a... If you're... I... Very... As I... The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy... It's as if they're cheap... If you... Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good.
Laboda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakumbes Jingpa Marulira, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Inakunba Marulira Rachikun, Slimopato, Laboda ni Winkisma, Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Inakunba Marulira Rachikun. Laboda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakumbes Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non-Kek, Tukning Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Inakunba Marulira Rachikun, Laboda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakumbes Jing Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai, Inakunba Marulira Rachikun, Slimopat, Laboda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanakung bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kunba marulira raji. Laboda ni wikis matoma. Wanakung bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non ket. Tok ning kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina laboda. Kuya laboda. Kuyabi just labo.
Huh?
Master?
Yes? No one leaves. Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be if he lives. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? What do you have in mind? Hey, no problem. But it won't be a fortune or anything. I bet the wife has drained our shared accounts. Now, about that help. Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You wanted credits for your trouble, and I never break a deal. Here's, all I have on me. What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my droids and get back up and running. I suppose I do. It's pretty smart to appeal to what I think my safety is worth. Here, now if you don't mind, I have to limp these boys back to my shop. Hopefully Marlena didn't take the manuals with her.
What? Hologram?
Anyone out there? Hey there. I don't remember. I'll bet she does. She's decided I...
Commentary. One would hope the female is better...
I triggered... What? Oh, right. Thanks. So, well... You know, the wife, she... Which... Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. Well, just go in. That was... What else could I suppose now if you...
you.